Goku versus Wolverine. A matchup absolutely no one fucking asked for. To tell the truth, a matchup no one ever fucking asked for. But we did that shit because we're Dr. Goon. You saw the title. Wolverine obliterates, destroys Goku. Now, before you little fucks come out here and dolphin dive to the dislike button and carpet bomb the dislike button on this video, hold your fucking horses, okay? Stay right there, pal, because it's not what you think it is. Check the fucking date. It's April Fool's. This is not a true video for me where I'm on that, hey, Wolverine would beat Goku's ass type shit. Okay, so relax. Take that dislike back and apply it to the like button. Let's get this to several hundred likes. If you guys enjoy content like this, where I talk about battles, go on rants, review comic books, anime, all that. Whatever you guys like, let me know. I introduced chaos with this one, right? Obviously, doing a play on April Fools and how that works, but you clicked on this shit, whether you hate it or love it, because of the chaos. You're drawn to it regardless. And since I drew you in with chaos, I might as well keep you entertained with chaos, because truthfully, if I just ended the video here, it'd look fucking suspicious. People would be like, oh, it's just an April Fool's prank. No, we gotta keep it thorough. You feel me? Like, we gotta keep it pimping. Now, the thing with Wolverine vs. Goku, where this comes from, it's actually a callback to my channel several years ago. Back when I would just pull up on random people and debate them on stupid shit. Started with characters like Swiper the Fox, went to characters like Wolverine versus Big Dogs like Goku. I went on a crime spree of pulling up on people with Wolverine versus Goku. How do I do that? Simple. Play by the rules of the power scalers and the debaters. Now, there's been introduced metas like a measurable speed, irrelevant speed, stuff like that. Whether or not you adhere to them in a lot of situations, the infinite speed, immeasurable speed type situations are honored and respected and heavily utilized by debaters and power scalers. Again, we don't scale anymore on the channel because that community's fucking toxic and I just don't want it around the purity that is Dr. Goon's country. However, it's fun to reference, right? Like bringing up how they adhere to certain things. That's important with Wolverine because if we're, for example, going by the speed metas I just introduced, due to the lengthy showings of Wolverine, character that's been in thousands of fucking comic books, right? Due to that, due to the nature of his narrative of basically he's gonna show up, do some dumb shit, and survive it regardless because he's fucking Wolverine, it allows him to get put in a lot of situations where he's dealing with big dogs that absolutely apply to the higher metas. He's stabbed Silver Surfer, stabbed Thanos, gone toe-to-toe with Thor, gone toe-to-toe with Hulk. There's several instances within the confines of power scaling and how the power scaling debates work, where you easily get Wolverine to the higher tiers in speed, especially in combat. This can be troublesome for Goku debaters that don't know how to use these speed metas. And at the very least, you get Wolverine to at least as fast as the best you could do for Goku. So for speed there, you got some bullshit to work with. Another thing to argue, AP. What is AP? Attack potency. This is the toxic feature of fucking power scaling, where if you got a few feats of Wolverine hurting Hulk, god damn it, you can get him to Hulk's AP, okay? And that's where shit gets fucking sticky. Easily. Again, I have to keep re-emphasizing this because motherfuckers are gonna comment regardless and hate. But this is adhering and appealing to the rules played by the power scalers and debaters, okay? There's plenty of instances of Wolverine scaling to high tiers like Hulk. That's problematic because Hulk's got plenty of instances of at least being outer versal. This puts him bare minimum above like 99% of Goku scalers and debaters. Like they don't have Goku at some outer to high outer versal. Now the other ones, it's fun to troll them anyway because they're kind of crazy. Goku's definitely not balanced. But if you pull up on someone like that, within the confines of how these different rules of power scaling apply. You can just get Wolverine to that AP. You can scale Hulk up. If you got to scale him to the one above all, and God, and argue for Boundless, fuck it, we ball. You can do that with Wolverine because he does a lot of fuckery in the comics. So basically, with his claws and his AP, on the books, he could one-shot Goku. So you have the ability to argue he speed blitzes, you have showings of Wolverine going beyond precog and negating the likes of precog, which hurts things like Ultra Instinct as arguments. You have his survivability, what he's endured AP-wise. He's fought on like every plane of existence. He's fought for his soul, his mind, all these things. So you can argue defenses for that. You can argue the AP. You can argue the speed. And what do you get? A bunch of bullshit that allows you to beat Goku with Wolverine. Again, it doesn't have to be your personal belief. But when it comes to the silly game of power scaling, if you adhere to the rules and principles within it, you can get Wolverine above Goku and ball out on the haters. Now, again, before we tune out, it's not my personal stance that I think Wolverine would fuck up Goku. Do I think you can argue it? Absolutely. Do I think it's chaotic? Absolutely. Did it make for a fantastic callback and April Fool's joke? You fucking bet. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Formerly went by Jobbers and Goons. I go by just Dr. Goon now because, damn it, that's who I am. Welcome to Goon Nation. I hope you guys stay a while. If this was your first impression of me and first video you saw, hey, I don't give a fuck. That's a pretty good first impression. So make sure you lock in. I got a lot of content incoming. I'm also doing some voiceovers, and I'm doing some things like Helldivers 2 gameplay, which is funny as fuck. I'm also doing my regular content, narrative-based versus battles, comic book reviews, story arcs. I'm making comic movies, documentaries on our favorite fictional characters. Like I just finished a script for Yusuke Urameshi. I'll be working on that soon. Finishing the Sinestro movie eventually. It's a whole lot of fun. Definitely stay tuned as a member of Goon Nation. I appreciate all of you. And if you want to come talk to me, see different comics, see different conversations in my community, consider joining my Discord. But yeah, it's been your boy, Dr. Goon. Shout out to Goon Nation, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.